Ich hatte mal Bock, mir von dem Typen ein paar Videos anzugucken, ne? Der lässt sich immer von ganz schlimmen Tieren stechen, Digga. Meister Aufrufe, das hier. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen da hier mal rein.
If the bullet ant is the grand finale on my quest to find the most painful sting in the insect kingdom, the tarantula hawk is definitely the last act.
Oh mein Gott, sieht die Scheiße
And right now
aus,
Mark
Digga.
is shooting B-roll of it inside his
Oh
little
mein Gott, ist die riesig, Digga.
glass enclosure. And boy, it does not look happy. Now they say that the sting
Digga.
of the tarantula hawk is number 2 on the insect sting pain index.
Also Nummer 2 der schmerzhaftesten Insektenstiche.
It's like being stunned with a taser, and they say it puts you into a state of paralysis for up to 5 minutes, where all you can do is scream.
Ich mach Untertitel an für die Leute. Ja, Englisch ist gut.
As you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this.
All right, Coyote. You okay, man? Your heart racing?
Million miles a second. This is the most nervous I've ever been to take a sting or bite from anything. My hand is shaking. Are you guys all ready?
Also ich muss euch ehrlich sagen, Chat, ich hätte nicht die Eier dafür, Digga. Wenn du weißt, dass das der zweitstärkste Schmerz eines Insektenstiches ist, der sich so anfühlt, als wenn du von einem Taser getasert wärst und du für 5 Minuten nur schreien kannst.
Oh yeah, I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the tarantula hawk.
Let's go for it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
Das ist ja ganz gut aufgebaut, das Video, ne?
I think we can all agree that I have done some pretty crazy things. Like the time where I stuck my arm into the mouth of an alligator to show you why getting an alligator as a pet is not a good idea.
Ready? Everyone ready?
Rolling.
Rolling. GoPro. Rolling.
Hat er seinen Arm in die...
Here we go. 1.
Hat er seinen Arm da reingemacht?
2, 3. Ah! Oh yeah, he is into my arm and he is holding on.
Then there was the time I put that same arm
Digga, der Typ ist ja geisteskrank.
into a container full of blood-sucking leeches to show you what it's like to be feasted on by one of the world's most notorious parasites.
Look at that. They are all over me. Oh, I can definitely feel something happening. It feels like sandpaper grinding against my skin.
You guessed it, they drank a lot of blood.
And it's all about the amount of anticoagulant that actually went into my hand. I may be bleeding for hours at this point.
Oh yeah, then there was that time I took a sting from the velvet ant, which is ranked as having the 4th most painful sting in the
Oh
insect
mein
kingdom.
Gott, habt ihr den Dings gesehen? Den Stachel?
From the velvet ant, which is ranked as having the 4th most painful
Oh mein Gott, was ist das denn für ein Stachel, Digga? Digga, der ist ja gefühlt länger als Crowy sein Schwanz.
sting in the insect kingdom.
Igitt, was ist das für ein Schwanz, Digga?
Oh my gosh, guys, this is super bad.
Like I said, I do some pretty crazy things. But the reason I do them is so that we can learn about these animals, the dangers of their bites or stings, and so that ultimately we walk away with a newfound respect for some of the coolest creatures on our planet.
Digga! Aber wisst ihr, eine Sache, die mir bei so einem Video ganz wichtig ist, kein Tier ist zu Schaden gekommen oder hat ein Trauma davon oder so.
Oh, that hurts. Ow! Ah! 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 Can you see that? Oh man, this was not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, doggy.
However, in order to be a part of these experiments, I have to first get myself up close with the animals. And sometimes that's easier said than done.
Careful!
Ach, die müssen so eine fangen. Ja, krass.
He's gonna get it.
Das sieht so dämlich aus, wie er jagt.
Oh. What happened? Come on, go, go!
Oh no! Ah.
What's wrong? Did you catch it?
Oh, yeah, I caught it! Oh, but the bad news is...
Oh!
I caught something else too!
Goodness! Worst choice spike I've ever seen.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I don't want to get stung by the tarantula hawk.
Oh, they're all over you, man.
Oh! Oh! Hold on a second. Let me get this under control.
Oh my gosh.
Digga, diese Dinger. Ihr wisst alle, wie es sich anfühlt, mal einen Kaktus zu fassen oder so. Aber das, Digga.
The tarantula hawk at least?
I did. I caught the tarantula hawk.
You nervous?
Do I look nervous?
Yep.
Yeah, guys, I am the most nervous I have ever been before one of these bite or sting episodes. As we know, yesterday I made this awesome catch. I caught a tarantula hawk, and I was so excited. And then I fell into a Troy cactus.
Think happy thoughts. 1, 2, 3.
And then I realized what I had done. I set the table for today, where I'm going to be stung by a giant spider wasp. Now, the tarantula hawk is the second most painful sting in the insect kingdom. The only thing more painful than this is the bullet ant. And I felt that to work my way up the rungs of experiencing these painful insect stings, I kind of had to see what it was like to be stung by a tarantula hawk before I actually take on the bullet ant challenge. Whew, deep breath. All right.
Das Ding sieht so aus, als wenn ich es sehen würde, weglaufen würde. Und da ist auch nichts mehr mit, oh, ein Feini oder whatever.
Actually take on the bullet ant challenge. Whew, deep breath. All right, let's bring in the wasp. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
Here she comes. Oh boy.
Oh my
Guck mal, wie
goodness.
groß das
That's
ist.
the big one.
That is the largest species of wasp in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Now you look at this insect and you say to yourself,
Digga, das sieht so zornig aus.
tarantula hawk. Well, it's not a tarantula and it's not a hawk, but like a hawk, they hunt for tarantulas. What these females will do is fly around in the sky and they can actually sense chemicals in the air that will tell them where a tarantula's burrow exists. They will land on the ground, skitter across, and go down into the burrow. They will use their front arms to tempt that tarantula to come up out of its burrow. And that is
Diese Viecher töten Taranteln, Spinnen.
where a boxing match begins. The tarantula hawk will dodge left and right, taunting that tarantula until it rears up on its back legs and exposes its fangs. Now you would think that tarantula is going to bite down and kill the tarantula hawk. Not gonna happen. This hawk is so quick, she will spin her abdomen up underneath the belly of the tarantula, insert that 1/4-inch stinger, and the venom will instantly put that tarantula into a state of paralysis.
Digga.
Now the tarantula...
Das Viech ist noch zorniger, wenn man überlegt, dass das einfach Taranteln, Spinnen frisst. Also das, wovor wir auch, also ich nicht, aber wo alle gefühlt Angst haben vor Spinnen, ist seine Ernährung.
is not dead. It's just like this. I'm in intense pain and I cannot move. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the true horror story begins. It's in a state of paralysis, and the female pulls the tarantula back down into its burrow, and there she proceeds to lay an egg on top of its abdomen. She then leaves the burrow, and the tarantula is left there, still alive and in a permanent state of paralysis. Eventually, that egg hatches, and the larva then eats the tarantula while it's still alive.
Also für die Leute, die kein Englisch können. Also dieses Viech kämpft mit der Tarantel, sticht sie, dass sie so Art in der Hypnose ist, dass sie sich nicht mehr bewegen kann. Dann setzt dieses Tier Eier auf die Spinne ab und verpisst sich. Und die Eier, wenn die schlüpfen, also die Larven, ernähren sich von der lebendigen Spinne. Ungefähr grob umgesetzt.
How's that for one crazy horror story? Oh, okay, so they say that the sting from the tarantula hawk is so painful, it will put even a human into a state of paralysis for about 5 minutes. I know what you're thinking. Coyote, this is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what Coyote's thinking right now? This is absolutely crazy. But I think if you guys are ready, I am ready to be stung by the tarantula hawk. Here we go, guys. Chance, bring in that butterfly net.
Du musst schon wirklich Eier aus Stahl haben, um das zu machen, Digga.
I'm gonna lift this up. We're going to actually place the capsule inside of the butterfly net, just like that. Lift it up. Now I have a set of entomology.
Einfach nur dumm, ja, Aaron, hast du vielleicht recht. Aber unabhängig davon, ob das einfach nur dumm ist, musst du trotzdem die Eier aus Stahl haben.
Forceps here. See that? And these have a very soft tip. I'm gonna be able to pick up the wasp with these forceps. But what I'm gonna do first is reach my arm in there and remove the glass capsule. Once the glass capsule's out, the net will fall down on the wasp and I'll be...
Tierquälerei schreibt einer rein, wenn du das so für dich denkst. Aber vergesst nicht dran, das nächste Mal wieder, wenn du zu McDonald's gehst, dass du mir so einen Quatsch hier reingeschrieben hast.
Be able to insert the forceps in there, pick up the wasp, and remove it from the net. Okay, ready? Here we go.
So the butterfly net is here to try to prevent the wasp from flying away.
Yes.
Because how hard was it to catch this wasp?
Extremely difficult. We've been trying for days to catch one of these. And it was a very painful experience to get it based on the fact that I fell into the cholla. Okay, ready, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm removing the glass capsule. Trying not to disturb the wasp. Okay, this is good.
Part 1, successful.
Part 1 is good. I'm gonna remove the stick. Stick is out. Okay, now I'm going to fold this over.
Die ist richtig angepisst, Digga, ne?
Like
Okay.
that.
This is the last little break between you and being stung. What's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind is don't get stung right now just through the net. I have to get it perfectly with the entomology forceps. If I don't get it right on its thorax, we can't make this happen.
I don't know, man. I think you're kind of stalling.
I'm not stalling. Trust me, I'm not stalling. Oh boy.
Careful. Oh boy.
Got it.
Oh boy.
That is the position.
Gott, ist das eine
Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta hurry up and do this.
That is a perfect hold right there. Now.
Alter. Ist das ein Riesen-Oschi.
Before, look how much
Ja, Tulli, du hast verstanden, er will das Ding jetzt essen. Sehr aufmerksam die letzten 9 Minuten 42.
my hand is shaking. Hold on.
So I get a shot of her.
Okay,
Oh boy, look at
got
that
a
abdomen
really
going.
good hold.
Wow, look at that abdomen going.
I got a really good hold on her. It took me a minute to get the right hold, but the right hold is what is important. Now, I do have the glass capsule right here, so I'm hoping that I have the wherewithal after the sting to quickly pick up the glass enclosure
Das Tier als solches von der Farbe ist wunderschön, ja?
and put it back over top of the wasp so it doesn't escape and we can get some more B-roll shots with it. But guys,
Das blau schimmernde ist schon echt wunderschön, Digga.
do be aware that if I do immediately go into a state of paralysis, just let the wasp fly away. Don't try to grab it, don't do anything. It'll be back into the wild and everything will be fine.
Ist das Vieh tödlich? Ja, wir gucken uns jetzt ein Video an, wo der einfach, weil er Lust und Laune hat, sich von dem stechen lässt, dann tot umfällt. Das war sein erstes und einziges Video.
Alright, Coyote. You okay, man? Your heart racing?
Million miles a second. This is the most nervous I've ever been to take a sting or bite from anything. My hand is shaking. Are you guys all ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the tarantula hawk.
Let's go for it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
You alright?
Yep. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Tell me what you're feeling.
I can't move my arm! That is the most intense pain I've ever felt! I don't think I can talk!
Viel Show aber auch dabei. Oder es ist das zweite Platz der schmerzhaftesten Stiche eines Insekten. Ich glaube nicht, dass da Show bei ist, Digga.
Are you okay, man? I'm getting nervous. Are you feeling anything? Like, should you be worried?
Nope, I just can't move my arm. I think I'm gonna cry. Coyote Peterson doesn't cry though, right? Oh! Oh! It is! It's like my arm is in a state of paralysis right now. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Do you need anything?
Right there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ah. Ah.
Looks like your arm is swelling up.
Ah. 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 Second wave of pain. Ah. It's actually receding at this point. Oh.
Receding, was heißt? Was heißt nochmal receding? Geht zurück, dankeschön.
Wow! That zone right there is a hot
Achso, jetzt machen wir den Untertitel kurz aus, damit wir das auch sehen können.
radiating pain. And you can see the stinger where it went in right there, that red mark. I've read that it's like getting tased with a taser gun. I've never been tased before, but I can tell you that the pain is unbelievable right now. All up and down my forearm. Wow, I'd actually slightly liken it to the Gila monster at this point. It feels really hot. Really, really hot. Hot to the touch. Wow, see if my arm is warm to you.
Oh yeah, it's like really taut.
Digga, es ist wirklich... Ich will nicht wissen, was das für ein Schmerz ist, ne?
Hold on, let me walk around for a second. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's come back into the scene here. Oh, you little bugger. I am lightheaded at the moment, but the sting from the tarantula hawk is serious. I can see why it's ranked as a 2 on the insect sting pain index. And at this juncture, I think it's safe to say that I've worked my way up the ladder and am ready for the bullet ant challenge. I know you are all waiting in anticipation for that one. Trust me, it's coming. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, let's let this go back off into the desert. We safely released the tarantula hawk back into the wild. And as it flew away, I think we were all a bit relieved that this sting was over and done with. And while the impact of the sting and the intensity of the pain was far superior to that of the velvet ant, it only lasted for about 5 minutes. I had no major adverse reactions. However, my arm was sore for the rest of the day. And 24 hours later, it looked like a water balloon. And it really itches. And I really shouldn't itch it, but that feels so good. The tarantula hawk is an extraordinary insect. And while their sting is powerful, they have no interest in stinging humans. If you ever see one in the wild, admire it from a safe distance, as you have absolutely nothing to fear.
Sind trotzdem schon sehr beeindruckende Tiere, ne?
That is, unless you are a tarantula. Have you ever wondered how to properly care for an insect sting? If so, make sure to check out this behind the adventure. And don't forget...
Ja, ich habe die Videos, also geiles Video erstmal, Clap in den Chat. Also ich habe schon einige Videos davon mir damals angeguckt. Und man will ja auch mal ein bisschen, was Reaction-Content angeht, auch mal ein bisschen Abwechslung reinbringen, ne? Also der macht schon heftige Videos. Schon ziemlich krass, Digga.